It's 31 degrees outside and a toasty 62 in here because I have this awesome heater blowing. Having some breakfast in the massage studio this morning. Alright, all done with my morning client. I've got a couple more later tonight, but it is time for lunch. Then I do want to go and enjoy outside because it is super nice today. It's a little bit warmer. Alright, so I am on my way to go for a hike, and I'm taking you guys with me. We are heading to Nobscot Hill. I like to call it Nobscot Mountain, and it's right on the Framingham, Sudbury, Massachusetts line. And there's part of the woods there is like conservation land, part is state park, and part of it is a Boy Scout camp. And Boy Scout camp also allows public access, and there's a couple points on there that are the highest point at the top of Nobscot Hill. There's a like fire tower up there. I've actually, in a previous video, went to a little lookout right near there on it. And then there's another one I haven't taken you guys to yet, which is called Tippling Rock, on kind of the northern side of kind of the wilderness there, if you want to call it that. And there's also, on a clear day, you can see the skyline of Boston from there and stuff too. So heading up there, doing a little hike, and it's a beautiful sunny day out, so gonna enjoy it, and let's go. Alright, starting the hike up Nobscot Hill, and I stopped and picked up my girlfriend to join me on the hike. Alright, let's go. We have passed through Sudbury Valley Trustees land, and state park land, and now we're in Boy Scout property. So this little site right here is a small cemetery from the late 1700s where they would bury people that had smallpox. Well, we're almost to the top of Tippling Rock, and it's going to be an awesome view when we get there. First, we got to climb up these rocks. And there we can see the Boston skyline in the distance, just over that hill. You can also see the Blue Hills over that way too. You can see that snow. They do have some skiing there on the Blue Hills. And I do some trail running there from time to time. It's pretty tough terrain. The Blue Hills also has the highest population of rattlesnakes in Massachusetts too. sun is starting to go down, so we got to head back down the mountain. You used to be able to see Mount Wachusett from right here too, but now the trees have gotten too tall there. Alright, I got some icy, snowy rocks. We gotta watch our footing. This trail here is part of the Bay Circuit Trail, which is a trail that goes from, I believe it's Duxbury, like on the southern coast of Massachusetts, and loops up through this Metrowest area, and then ends up by Plum Island in Newburyport, Massachusetts. It's like over 200-mile long trail, and at some point I do want to both bike and hike the entire thing. There are some sections that you're not allowed to bike, like this section here. The Boy Scout camp does not allow any biking on their property. This Boy Scout camp has lots of cool cabins that only the Boy Scouts are allowed to stay in, as far as I know. But there's a whole ton of them throughout the camp here. Alright guys, all done with the hike, and now I'm onto the gym. Take a shower and have a bite to eat. Back to my office for a couple more clients. So here we go. This is so dumb. This whole intersection is just gridlocked for people. There's way too many cars. Alright, I am at the gym. Gotta grab my gym bag and clothes and all that stuff. Alright, my gym bag. And my towel. And deodorant. Soaps and shampoos, which I just top off. I use these little bottles. And I just refill them. That way I don't carry a big bottle in there. And if I want to use the little bottles, I use less soap. So it actually saves me some money too. These hold 2 ounces. And I usually get 2 showers out of this. So it's like 1 ounce per shower. And I buy these, which are 32 ounces. And they cost $6.50. It's the same soap basically as Dr. Bronner's. This is like a peppermint one, but it's Market Basket brand, and they're only like $6.49. So for less than $6.50 a month, I have enough soap for showers. All right, so that goes in the bag. Big bottle goes back in the door. And then we need socks. Socks and underwear in the bag. And then these little garbage bags. I use these to put my flip-flops in. So after the shower, when they're all wet and gross, I can put them back in my bag without getting the bag wet and gross. Just like that. Because if you're using showers at the gym, you should have something on your feet. And so now I just need new t-shirt and pants basically. This is going to be a quick in and out. I am just going here to shower. That's it. That's all I have time for tonight, because traffic is real bad and I got to get back in time for my clients. All right, back in the van. Shower is done. There's this weird shadow on my face. All right. Flip-flops. I stick them up on my dashboard. I call it the Chevy Express flip-flop dryer. I'm going to show you it. So, there's these 2 cubbies built in the dash. And bam, they will dry up there. Very important. Take the stinky clothes out of the bag, throw them in the hamper. In the hamper. And the way it's set up right now, I just keep the hamper right in front of the passenger seat. Right there. Bam. So that's how we do. Back to work. Let's go. Now to go sit in the van and edit videos for hours before I fall asleep.